What's going on, all my cheesy friends out there in YouTube world? And today we're out here to get that cheddar to make your life better, to find the Havati, to buy that Maserati. That's right, we're out here to make that money. I'm gonna tell you where we're gonna start. Oh my goodness, if that wasn't the most ridiculous thing that's come out of my mouth, I'll think of worse stuff, I promise you. So there is a lot of this stuff going on clearance. It doesn't look like a lot of this stuff is going on clearance, which is sad because in another store I have found a lot of it that's gone on clearance. As I drop my phone in the cart, we're gonna take a look-see. So this guy right here, $2.49. That's an $8 win right there. That's a great way to start the day. Like I said, we're gonna do a little bit more looking around here, see what I can find, but yeah, there's a lot of this stuff that's just absolute bangers for money. Maybe I should use some of it. A couple wrinkles, you know what I mean? And again, $1.26, $2.24. I mean, we're just making easy money at this point in time. Definitely check some of this stuff because there is some Burt's Bees stuff that can IP complaint. I am double checking my work before I go ahead and buy, but make sure you do the same. Now, like I tell you guys, this is why you do due diligence and this is why you look for things. See this Derma E, $3.23? You're like, yeah, that's a great deal. It makes about $4 or $5 each. But look right there, Derma E. You see all these people? That's right, all these people, you're gonna get screwed. They're gonna IP complaint you. You're setting yourself up for failure. Why don't you just throw in the towel at this point? For all you grilling enthusiasts, like my buddy Nick, there's some shinies over here starting to go on clearance, so that's fun. They're not really low enough, and that's a lot of salt, pepper, garlic mixture, but nothing that I really need. But it's good to keep a lookout and check other stores. I'm still picking them up. Look at that. We got Fly Guy. I'm gonna have to look through these bad boys. Another Fly Guy. Now I'm only picking up Fly Guys and Splinters. I have quite still the stock of Rocksteady and Bebop, so I'm kind of passing on those. Splinters and Fly Guys are still selling for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 added to my inventory, making still $10 on each of them. That's a $60 bill in my pocket, baby. As a giant nerd I am, it makes me really excited to start seeing some of this. Look at that. It's the complete collection of Hey Arnold with the two movies and bonus content, whatever that means. But also they got Rugrats and Ed, Edd and Eddy and the Venture Bros, and I mean that's decently priced. Well, except for the Venture Bros for $89, which is ridiculous, but $30 for the Hey Arnold? Let's freaking go. I mean, this is neat. I'm such a nerd. Ren and Stimpy? Idiots. They could charge more. So it looks like that's going to be it for this store, but also I want to show you, I ended up finding one of the Mikeys. Like I said, those plushes are been flying as well, so that's an easy like $10 too. Alrighty friends, we're here in Target and I've already gone through the toys, but then I found this juicy little aisle of clearance and that makes me happy. This Mr. Freeze, which is $9.99, it's selling like freaking hotcakes. Now granted, Amazon is on the listing and they've got 99% of the sales. Now I may try and undercut them and pray, but we'll take a $10 risk. One thing I'm starting to notice is that like a bunch of food is starting to go on clearance. Granted, I tell you guys, it's 30. Don't even touch 30. I did notice some granola bars and stuff like that also going on clearance. So might be some good things to look out for down the road. And again, kind of like I said earlier, a lot of stuff just sitting here waiting. All right, new Walmart and new opportunities. So these guys are $3.19. And that's a quick little double up. I'm only seeing 2 of them. I was in this Walmart the other day and I'm noticing like the Burt's Bees and all the stuff that I thought would be on clearance isn't there. So it makes me wonder if they moved them over into the clearance aisle, which is where we're gonna go look. Now, you know, it's getting late in the season. You're like, why are you buying suntan lotion? Well, I'll tell you, it's hot in a lot of places a lot longer than people think. And I don't know about you guys, but today is going to be literally the hottest day of the year so far. People need this stuff. The data's there. Don't just say, yeah, write it off and call it a day. Yeah, like I said, I figured this is what they did. They moved all this Burt's Bees stuff over here. This one's decent. It's $27, $3.99. Yeah, $3.99 makes $7 each. Not bad. It's just kind of bread and buttery kind of stuff. The Burt's Bees Mama stuff, it seems like Amazon's all over that, so we'll just skip that. And when I'm buying stuff like this, I'm buying for like it's got to be cheap. Like you know, because if you're paying more than 70% off prices, well, Amazon's all over that one, and knowing that they're the only one on there probably means that they're not going to be sharing the buy box. Okay, these are $2.49. These are, I think I might have just picked one of those up, so we'll get the non-goobery ones in there for sure. So there's Dr. Bonner's. They're a little goobery, but I'll just clean them real quick. I mean, they're $5.50. We make $5, $6 on each. So we'll grab, these have got to have been like hiding somewhere, because like look at the dirt and crap all over it. We like to call that Walmart dust. See, like even this one at $5.50, still making $4 on each. Yeah, it's got decent volume. All right, let me go through the rest of this. I'll pull out any notables. Well, that was pretty much it there. However, 1, 2 splinters. We got 2 of the fly guys, and we're just gonna kind of look here, see if I see any more of the good ones. Also, be a decent human being. Put your crap back after you destroy it a little bit. It's money right there, man. Those things, those 2 guys are still flying for me. And obviously, we're gonna check here, but I'm not seeing any of the, like I said, you can just look by the side. I mean, I can just quick glance and go. Also, something to note on those Turtles figures, the box size that I use is a 994. You could get away with a 993, but on Grainger, a 993 is actually more than a 994. I was using an 884, but like it's not perfect. I got it in there fine, and nobody ever complained about them arriving damaged as long as you bubble wrap them. And make sure you bubble wrap them, because these are considered a collector's item. I think a stack of 25 994s ran me $16.56 with pickup. And that's the key to Grainger, is do pickup if you have a local place, because otherwise you're gonna have to pay for the red pass, and that's expensive. And yeah, it's just how I do it. Well, I just found some secret hidden clearance. Look at this. This entire thing is not marked whatsoever. I mean, it's got tags on it, but like I just scanned that, and that's going for $5. When I come over to Amazon, look at that. That's a double up. And the buy box is going to not Amazon. So it's time to check this entire bad boy. Look at that. It's also the blue ones too are $5 as well. Same deal, another double up. There you go. So these 3-time holders are $7 as well. And it looks like got a few of these too. Now with these, they're not a huge money maker. I mean, at $7, I'm gonna make $4 each, which that's great. I mean, that's a good little come up. The only bad thing is, like, look at these, they didn't seal them. Like, I can't do anything with that. So that's only a couple of those. Well, heck yeah. That's a chunky cart, folks. Just because I went there and cleared out all of that doesn't mean that you stop there. You then come over here and you start looking at this stuff. Because, like, look. Who's to say that this isn't on clearance? The other ones weren't marked. It's very similar to the other product, but it's not on clearance. That's a rabbit trail, right? Rabbit trails are when you follow similar to like products and check other stuff in the area to potentially find other hidden stuff that might be on clearance. I am not mad about that little haul. You know, I don't know if you've noticed, the video's been a little bit shorter. One, it's because I've been busy as crap. We're renovating our bathroom, a bunch of other stuff has come up, and 2, it's been a little dry out here. And I'd rather give you quality content than just some crap slapped together that's like, oh, hey, look, I sold some stuff, cool. It's because I love you guys. That was a cool, Chris, $200 make 'em holla for some profit, baby. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Alrighty, friends, we are here in the McKays. I haven't found anything quite yet, but I did find this insanity. Somebody actually traded in an entire display of Legos. Like you would find this at a Walmart or a Target or something like that. It's just kind of crazy to see. That's why I love this place. You just never know. I was going through looking at the figures because, like I said, I've been trying to branch out a little bit. And then I started noticing this. The Ryu's overpriced. The Wario's $30. But then I saw you. That's right. And you're like, $30, that's gonna be $33 after tax. But look at that. This is one of those things where I would ship this myself. I'd still make about $15. I'm gonna take a risky biscuit. But the biggest thing is making sure it's in good shape, which it looks like it is. Not a ton of volume so far, but good profit. Going through the racks. Again, it's looking a little light today, but check this out. That's a sealed Game Boy Advance game. And so is that one. Now, This one has a unfortunate little divot in the side of it. It's not worth anything. It's just who sees sealed Game Boy Advance games. This one's a little bit better, but still, it's just, part of me wants to buy it just because it's like, who sees this? But at the same time, I'm like, why? Like I said, some days are a little bit thinner than others. But there's a 320 and that's a 250 back there, so money in the bank. I gotta show you this. This is old. I'm not sure exactly how old, but it's pretty old. It's also 30 bucks, but it looks all to be here. And look at this, man. This is cool. Like, why don't we get games like this anymore? Come on, guys, step it up. All right, well, that was just a small haul of 56 bucks. Decent little profit. And also, if I haven't told you yet today, it's hotter than crap out here. Alrighty, all you cool cats and kittens, we are at a new Walmart. I found kind of a doozy. Look at this baby Brezza. As you can see, it's 60 bucks. Ooh, 17. If it was the higher amount, maybe. You see, like, the next person up is at 129 and then 165. I hate when people do this. Make my life harder. And that's why we check. Hey, look, it's sold none. See, that's why you always check your data. Because I would have bought that, got all excited, and then realized, oops, I screwed up. My best friend is coming because we are finishing up our bathroom renovation today, but also there may be a BOLO here and I need a truck to get it, so maybe I can show you said BOLO. Not only do we have one aisle, not just two aisles. No. You're gonna say, Colby, obviously there's three. Well, you would be correct. There are 3 aisles of clearance and they're all crappily priced. And they're gonna stay like this for a hot minute. Watch. Oh, I found the BOLO. My buddy's here. We're having to go get it. But there was 3 of them. One of them was broken. So my dude hooked it up and gave my buddy the broken one because he's a little bit more crafty than I am. I'm a little bit more city. Look at this fool. He trying to cut me off. So let me show you what I got. Nobody thinks I'm lying. I paid $18 a piece. Adam's gonna be in the blog. Ah, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Just to prove I'm not crazy. These were marked 70. Thanks to a buddy of mine, found out they were 18 a piece. We bought all 3. Well, he bought the busted one, I got the nice ones. But you know, we share, we love. Now we gotta go load it up. I just wanna show you this insanity. It's 108, feels like. And I feel it, y'all. We gotta go to Lowe's. Gotta get some trim for the rest of this bathroom, a couple other little things. Who knows, we might RA in Lowe's. So hot out here, my sweat is sweating. Alrighty guys, well, we really didn't do any RA in there. We just kind of had to get the stuff and go. We're kind of behind. With that being said, I love each and every one of you. Like, share, subscribe. Bye!